Natasha,
Debbie,
show.
the show.
Welcome to it. Just two patriotic girls.
Learning about the world.
So please, don't take us the wrong way. Hello, and welcome to the three random women show that are acting like children today.
No, it's the
kidding.
Natasha and Debbie show with special guest
Ryann.
Ryann.
Hi.
Thanks for coming back, Ryann.
Well, thanks for having me again. I'm
It's
excited.
Been just over a year, actually. You know that?
Crazy.
It was January of last year you were on an episode with us.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who knew? If you don't know Ryann, we don't know either. She just told us her name and showed up on the front porch.
I asked for some food and water.
No, those on Patreon know Ryann very well.
Yeah, that's for sure. Ryan's a good friend. And before we get into what we're all doing here, this is a lot of estrogen for you gentlemen watching. Please, if you guys don't mind, hit the like button. We'd appreciate it. Takes half a second.
And also consider subscribing. It's absolutely free.
Okay, so we're here to have a little fun, a little learning session, and definitely some eye candy. That's right, eye candy. And this is where I take off the lesbian mask and say, hello, Henry Cavill, how you doing? If you're watching this, it doesn't matter, you're not calling. But Ryann is also...
Ugh. Fine specimen. That's all I have to say.
Ooh, yeah, it's true. It's true. So, what are we doing today? What is this episode? Debbie, can you see it way back there with my glasses on?
I can see it. It's Henry Cavill and Simon Pegg.
Sorry, Simon, you're not getting a
teach
whole
you
lot of
or
attention.
us English slang.
So we've done a few of these videos in the past, and it'll be fun to see what we've learned, what we haven't learned. We're going to guess and try to figure out what these words are there or phrases, I don't know, that the sexy Henry Cavill and Simon Pegg, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Will teach us today. And if we know something and Ryann doesn't, we'll make her sit here and squirm and figure it out.
Guess.
Yeah, but we'll see. We have no idea how this is going to go. And if you're also not British, that was a weird way to say that, guess along with us at home. So without any further ado, Henry Cavill and Simon Pegg are going to teach us some more English slang.
I'm Simon Pegg. Hello, I'm Henry Cavill. And we're here today to teach you about English slang, or as we call it, iggity-biggity.
Henry can teach me anything. Ooh, I got there in time. It's TV. I wasn't even waiting.
I know, that's what we
Idiot
would say
box.
around here. Idiot
You're
box.
so young, you would
TV.
never have heard that when we were kids. We used to, yeah, I've heard that. Even in America. You've probably, yeah, so Ryan's 24. You've never heard that, idiot box for a TV?
I have not.
But maybe that's not it.
Oh,
we still
it's
have to find out.
gotta be it.
Let's find out.
Really?
I honestly, I've never heard that term before in my life.
Okay, well, let's see if we're just old. Or if it's totally wrong.
Is that TV? I think that's the TV. TV?
See?
Idiot box.
See?
Idiot box is the TV, because everything that's on it is rubbish.
Apart from when Mission Impossible comes out on TV.
On TV. And some shows like Handmaid's Tale and Westworld. Everything else is
Westworld was
rubbish.
good.
Billions is quite good. Billions is great. Actually, there's lots of really good things on the idiot box. Twit.
Oh, I've heard that before.
Yeah, and?
I feel like I've actually used that term before.
Twit?
Called someone a twit.
They're stupid?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
that was
that's
just
how I say
like
stupid, dumb.
twit. We have that here too, though.
Yep.
So far, 2 for 2, unless I'm wrong. These are also in America. This one's not very popular, though. All right, let's see if we're right about twit.
Twit, an idiot. A twit is a foolish person.
Yeah.
Ooh, twit.
Or the noise a bird makes
Yes.
when surprised.
Yes.
Argy-bargy. Oh, we learned this before, Debbie.
Oh, we did.
I don't remember it.
I don't either.
Crabby? Like cranky?
She's closer than you are. What did you say?
Mediocre.
No. That's that
Bog
one word.
standard.
Bog standard, yeah. I think argy-bargy is like when you're having like a fight or something, or an argument, maybe?
Maybe.
Or is that what I guessed the first time when we saw this? The first
I
time,
don't
and I
know.
was wrong.
We have short-term memories.
I have no idea. What? I'm thinking. I'm looking at Henry. Okay. All right, so we're sticking with we don't know or an argument.
That's what you said.
I don't remember.
What'd you say, Ryan?
I said cranky.
I
Crabby.
think you might be closer than what I said. Okay, we're going with cranky then. Lock that one in.
That's like when you start getting shovey and pushy and you want a bit of a fight or a scrap.
Yes. It's it's a bit of aggro, isn't it?
Yeah.
A bit of argy-bargy.
Doofer.
Excuse me?
Doofus.
Doofer. I feel like it's another way of saying you're stupid. Or dumb. Or an idiot.
I was going to go with that, too.
Just because you guys have
Idiot,
so many
dumb.
ways of saying it.
A doofus.
It's just, so you stole from Ryan is what I'm hearing.
I say like stupid, idiot, doofus.
You know what I think of when I say that word and hear it?
Mm.
One of those things you use to like, clean like cobwebs.
Oh, a duster?
A duster thing.
Mhm.
I couldn't think of the word. Yeah, I do a lot of house cleaning. Like a duster, yeah.
Get the doofer.
Get the doofer. Clean out the...
I just thought of something crazy.
I have no idea what that means. I have no guess for this one.
There's a doofer right over there.
There is one up there, actually, on the clock. We locking that in?
I
Sure,
said so.
idiot.
Idiot again?
Yeah. and
I
you
hope
put
it's
a duster.
not. An idiot duster? Idiot and or duster.
Mm.
God. You said doofus.
I did.
I get why. Let's find out.
A doofer, well, I have a colleague of mine, who uses a doofer for pretty much everything.
Doofer is a thing. It can be, like, if I said to Henry, pass me the doofer, I don't know what I'm going to get. It
What?
might be a remote control.
Yeah.
It might be
Anything.
anything.
Oh,
So it's a
thing.
multi-use.
So it's thingamajig. Or whatchamacallit.
The doohickey.
Oh.
The doohickey. My mom used to say
Yep.
doohickey. You
That
guys say
thing right
doohickey?
there.
What'd you say?
I said that thing right over there.
Oh God. That's the redneck accent. Yeah, that's about right.
All right,
Doofer.
so
Hold on, I like doofer. I'm gonna start using that. Can I have the doofer? To random people.
They're gonna look.
you
at
do that.
like,
I shall. Corker. I defer to idiot on everything when I don't know. I feel like that can't be wrong half the time.
Someone who's quirky.
I was gonna say someone who's like funny. He's a
Quirky
Corker?
as in like
or
spunky, not spunky, but I can't think of another
Like
word
hyper?
other than quirky or just
Upbeat.
over the top.
I'm going to say a
Okay.
downer. Somebody brings you down. Because they put the cork in it.
yeah. Okay, interesting. I don't know. We're making too much logic out of
I
things
know,
that
we
we're
are.
not gonna figure out. So let's give it a shot.
Corker. Now, corker
Corker.
is someone who applies a stopper to a wine bottle on a professional level.
Exactly.
Yes, we know.
It means something's really good.
Yeah.
Henry's a corker. He's a bit
Isn't
of-
it?
he's a
Isn't
bit of a
it come
corker.
from
He's
a
right.
from a cricket player?
Is it?
I think so. The etymology of the word corker.
Oh, Alexander Corker.
Yes,
The really good cricket player.
I didn't get that. Did anyone get that?
Like someone who's just a really good person.
I
Really
couldn't.
good.
I just
Really
couldn't
good.
hear it. Okay. I know this one. Debbie knows this one. What's your
Uh-huh.
guess?
Bollocks.
No, not.
The dog's bollock.
Do you know what that word means?
Bollocks.
You know what that means? Stop saying it.
Can I say it on YouTube?
Yes, you can say it on
Mhm.
YouTube.
I don't know. Am I going to be censored?
Say it.
Balls.
Ryan's trying to say balls.
Balls.
She wants to know if you can say balls on YouTube.
B-A-L-L-S. Balls.
Well, if you can say bollocks, you can say balls.
Yes.
Mhm.
But what's the dog's bollocks?
The dog's balls.
Well, yes, but what does the phrase mean? What's your guess?
Something's crap.
Well, let's let them tell you.
Dog's bollocks. Dog's bollocks, or the smaller version, the mutt's nuts,
Or the cat's pajamas.
or the hands rounds. It's basically the best.
The best of
the
the
dog's
best.
bollocks.
Yeah. Why dogs' testicles represent that, I don't know. But
I don't know.
But if you see a dog with a really good pair,
everyone does remark on them.
yeah, because most dogs
I've
unfortunately
seen
have.
that dog's nuts.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
at the size of that dog's bollocks.
Yeah, the dog's bollocks.
Yeah, the dog's bollocks. Like if you have a dog and its testicles are intact and they're really,
Why are we? What?
they're quite presented.
Yeah.
You might say, "Oh, they're the dog's bollocks," and you'd be literal there. The fuzz.
I know that one.
Police. Police. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You
It's
know
kind of
that
like
too,
how
right?
we
Yes.
say the fez
We do?
or the feds.
Oh. That one was easy. The fuzz.
Yep,
Hot
the
fuzz.
fuzz.
Hello, come on, guys. That was easy.
Now, the fuzz...
Didn't someone make a movie?
Simon was in that movie.
Somebody did.
The fuzz comes from the US. That was because the police had big moustaches and.
Oh, really?
Seriously,
I didn't know that.
It comes from. That's your own.
We don't
adopted
use it.
because of one of our own. who
Yeah.
Made a movie titled that.
Hard cheese.
No idea.
Mm,
That doesn't sound good.
Hard cheese. I've never heard this one.
no.
Oh Lord, I have no idea. I'm trying. I wish they'd give us a sentence sometimes. It would be a lot easier.
It sure would be easier to guess that way.
But then again, this isn't why they made the video. We just did this on our own to make it this way because it's fun for us. Hard cheese. Hard pass. I don't want to. I'm not going to do it. I totally don't want to do this thing. So if we would say hard pass, you say hard cheese. That makes no sense, but that's where I'm going with that.
Uh-huh.
I have to agree.
You have no other answer. That's why,
I
right?
don't.
Something you don't want, something that's nasty. Because I'm sorry, cheese should not be hard.
But it is. Sometimes.
It shouldn't be.
Okay, are we just sticking with my answer and going for it?
I have to say with your
Yes.
answer.
How far off am I? Are you laughing? Something tells me I'm wrong. Oh, Henry's laughing.
Which is another movie that Henry was in.
I don't get the reference yet.
Hard cheese.
Hard cheese. Starring Henry Cavill.
He is so beautiful. Anyway,
I've never heard of that.
Hard-bitten police officer Dave Cheese.
He's a vegan.
He's a vegan with lactose intolerance.
Oh,
Hard
no.
cheese, I don't know. What does that mean?
It means tough luck.
oh, okay.
Interesting.
Why are you guys looking at
I don't
me?
think we quite got that.
Tough luck. Hard cheese. Use it in a sentence, please, sir.
Does it?
Yeah, so hard cheese, mate.
Okay. I'm going to use it from now on.
If you didn't get it, well then, hard cheese to you is basically that. Knees up.
Only if Henry's asking. I will knees up all day if Henry's asking. That's a sexual position. I'm sorry, but that's all that is, and there is nothing else my brain's going to. There is no way I'm thinking Henry Cavill's in this, and they're showing that.
Knees up and hard cheese.
Debbie. Debbie.
With the fuzz.
What's your guess? You're not getting out of this one.
I want to say. Goodness, I can't think of it. I don't know.
It's hard, isn't it?
Maybe an exercise. I don't know.
Yeah, with Henry. Knees up, please. Yes, sir.
I'm going to say toughen up. You know, kind of like
Oh,
Buck up.
Okay, that's good.
Knees up.
Get your
Like
shit
stand
together.
up, get up.
Like pull up your
Yeah.
bootstraps.
Okay. We'll go with Debbie's thing because mine's just hurt. Mine's just filthy.
totally off, I'm sure.
No, knees up. Having a knees up. That's a party.
Don't.
isn't
It's
it?
a party,
Yeah,
yeah.
having a bit of a party.
What?
Party?
A party.
Hmm.
Whatever.
I mean, maybe
Knees
'cause you're
up.
dancing like.
I'm not getting it. You're hilarious. I'm not getting that at all.
No.
I think just the connection of dancing. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
Jump around at a party. I don't know.
Do you know Muppet?
Muppet.
The next one here? We know this one.
I mean, I think of Kermit, but I don't think that's the answer.
You're not far off there.
A puppet?
So if you called me a Muppet,
A dummy?
she got there.
Oh, okay.
So basically, yeah, Kermit, but in a dumb way, I guess.
Fool. A fool.
Nice way of putting it.
Or that's the term we use for a series of characters created by Jim Henson. Spend a penny. That comes from the fact that
hold
you
on.
teach you about English slang.
I hit the wrong button. I'm glad though, because they started to get the answer
They
out.
did.
So, woohoo! We know this one, and there we go. Thank God. I almost let it give it away. Okay, this is all you.
Spend a penny.
No pressure, but the spotlight's fully on you and only you. The entirety of the UK is watching. I'm kidding. You got this.
Pressure.
You got this. You don't got it, but you'll get it.
Spend a penny. Spend a little.
Nope. I'll help you with a little thing. It has nothing to do with money.
Okay.
Nothing. It's something you do.
Doesn't.
I do on a daily basis.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Go to the bathroom.
Yes!
Oh no, wait. I was
Yes!
just joking.
Go to the toilet. Yes. Yeah.
Do you guys pay money?
They
to go to the bathroom?
they do, yeah, at public restrooms. Not all places, but some, yes. And it
Oh.
used to be a penny like a long time ago. Now it's like a pound, right? Or more. That was
That's
impressive.
Interesting.
And
Yeah.
it used to be here too.
Really?
Yes,
Even
we
when-
used to have
Last time
paper.
I was in LA, it was too. In public toilets. So
Mhm.
That comes from the fact that you used to have to put a 1 pence into the lavatory stalls in order to access them to do a number 1 or number 2.
Ask
or
your
you're
dad if he
unlucky, a
remembers
number
this.
3. To spend a
Here.
penny is go number 1.
Spend
Yeah,
a
it
penny
did.
is go number
What is
one.
it if you do a number 2? Pound?
can we just admire his smile right there for a
I
moment?
know.
Look at that smile.
Imagine
Dear God.
if you didn't have a penny and you had to go to the bathroom really bad.
Well, here in the United States, you would crawl under the door,
Yeah, luckily.
but their doors go all the way down, so I don't know what you do.
I'm so sorry.
That's true.
That
All mouth and no trousers.
That means that
Ooh.
is talk too
Ooh.
much. Like how we say all
Yeah.
walk, no, like you're all talk but no
No
action. Something like that.
That sounds like exactly the same thing. I'm sticking with yes.
Mhm.
You agree with her?
Yep.
Ryan for the win on that one.
someone tends to be verbally aggressive, but never actually fights.
Can't back it up, basically.
Yeah.
Close.
Bit of a damp squib.
A damp squib. Where are you guys getting this stuff from?
kind of boring. Boring something.
Boring idiot.
Boring idiot.
Yep.
And I'm always going to go back to that.
Idiot. Yep. That's where I'm going. A fool, as they've been singing here.
Someone is really just not very intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
Damp squib.
Isn't it? It's underwhelming.
It's underwhelming. It's when you expect
Underwhelming.
something and then not much happens.
Yeah, perfect. That's brilliant.
No.
No.
Debbie and I know this one. See, we've heard this in so many different ways of this one.
Uh-huh.
Well, onions have layers.
Ryan's going deep on this.
So- Knowing the different parts to a person. Or their
See where you're heading.
personality.
More literal. Minus the onion part. More literal? What is wrong with me today?
Knowing one's vegetables.
And knowing one's vegetables. I'll let them tell you. You weren't terribly far.
One's onions.
I tell you, I'll give you an example. Henry and I were on set of Mission Impossible Fallout, and we were talking about the character of Superman, which Henry portrays. And Henry
portray,
began to list a number of comic books which Superman appears in, and I thought to myself,
Henry knows his onions, so what is that?
His role?
Henry knows his onions.
It's because I'm an onion farmer.
No.
He knows his stuff.
Oh.
You know your stuff. Ryan, you know your
okay.
onions.
I'm going to start saying that.
Look what word is
I
next
know.
that I paused on. Debbie and I are just going to be quiet.
Annoying. Dummy. No.
No. I actually thought, never mind.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm just going to let you not have to squirm on this one and let them tell you.
Knob.
Go home and call your dad this. Just do that. Her dad is our friend. And let me know what he says.
Okay. He'll probably look at me and say, what?
Get a knob, innit?
Yeah, it's.
Your penis.
That's why I had to stay quiet.
The rest of the dog's bollocks.
You say, ow, me knob, you know, if you banged into a wall or...
Or don't be a knob.
Don't be a
You
knob.
say, ow, my
If you don't be
knob."
a dick. We would say dick.
Yeah, I heard that. Ow, my knob.
Did you, who said that just now?
He said it.
Did he say that?
If you bang it on something, you say, ow, my knob. Oh, all kinds of wrongness happening here.
3 women trying to talk about a penis and it's just
Talk
going
about
to
a
hell.
knob. Henry Cavill.
Knees up, Ryan.
Think of all the penile epithets. They all have different meanings. Like if you're a prick, then you're a... You prick. You're
There's a
stupid.
lot.
But then if you're a knob, you are stupid, but less... It's an affectionate kind of term. But it's nice if you're a bit of a
Knobhead.
knob. Like I'd say to you, oh, stop being a knob, Henry. And I wouldn't expect you to get offended. But if I called you a dick, then I'd be like,
Yeah,
I'd be
true.
wrong,
Yeah.
because you're not a
Yeah,
dick.
yeah.
You're a lovely man.
Sorry.
He's us.
He's everybody
Oh.
sitting next to Henry Cavill. That was a nickname I hated many years ago.
It's definitely not Natasha.
No,
But
I don't know.
you're.
This is a new one. It's a snack. You want a snack? You want a snack?
Could be.
Let's find out. You ready?
Rubbish.
A load of old
Damn it.
tosh.
Yeah, it's
Trash.
ridiculous.
Not to be confused with tash.
Well, that was
Those were fun.
I like that.
it was
really
fun, but it was harder on the ones we didn't know. Obviously, you know what? It was harder on the ones we didn't know,
Yeah.
as opposed to the ones we did know.
I know those ones we knew they were just.
They were so easy. I'm queen of Captain Obvious over here.
And that
You
was
have some new
fun.
terms,
I do.
some new words.
And so do we.
Yeah, we do. Did you have a favorite word you learned? The one you're going to use besides knob? Because I know you're going to use that one. She's going to call me that when we're done with this video.
Mm,
Anyone that surprised you?
probably Tosh.
Yeah, I never heard that
I like
before.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I like
I
doofer.
do.
Was it doofer?
Oh, that one. That
I'm
was
using that one.
good.
Is
You
that-
want
that
to use
one.
it for something totally different.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know.
Well, I hope that you guys had fun with this episode. Thank you for coming back and hanging out with us
Thank you
today.
for having me, and thank
course.
you guys for having me. It was fun.
And if you guys like this episode, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. It's free. Who knew? You want to say the thing that we always say?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Make sure to always
Love like jazz.
be as strong,
Strong
as
as
Tyson.
Tyson.
Bye, guys.